Well, a forensic pathologist taking the stand again today in the Karen Reed retrial. Dr. Elizabeth La Posada is testifying about John O'Keefe's injuries, but the judge is not allowing her to testify about whether any of those injuries were caused by dog bites. WBZ's Penny Commit has the latest from the courthouse in Dedham.
Brain injuries and skull fractures due to blunt force trauma of the head.
That's how Dr. Elizabeth La Posada says John O'Keefe ultimately died in 2022, not from being left in the snow.
No, the body did not have any hypothermia.
The former Rhode Island medical examiner was back on the stand this morning and contradicted the prosecution's theory that John O'Keefe hit his head on the ground after a collision with Karen Reed's car, testifying that the victim's head wounds were from something else.
Mr. O'Keefe went back onto some object that had some sort of ridge to it to make that horizontal tear in the skin, and also because you would not have those discrete vertical scraping of the skin. You would tend to, if you fell back on grass.
Karen Reed taking a different route into the courthouse today, bypassing her supporters before a contentious meeting with the judge without the jury present.
Those injuries on John O'Keefe's arm are from a dog, period, full stop. Anything less than presenting that to the jury at this point would be to perpetrate an intentional fraud on this jury.
The judge ruling that Dr. La Posada could only suggest O'Keefe's arm injuries were from an animal, but not from a dog specifically, resulting in several sidebars throughout the morning and parts of the doctor's testimony being struck from the record.
Do you have an opinion as to whether or not the wounds that you see, the patterned injury that you see on Mr. O'Keefe's right arm, is consistent with an animal bite or claw marks?
Yes, it is, very much.
We expect the defense's next and final witness to be Dr. Andrew Rentschler. He's a biomechanical engineer who works with Dr. Wolf at ARCA. During the last trial, he testified that he did not believe John O'Keefe's injuries were consistent with being hit by a car. In Dedham, I'm Penny Commit, WBZ News.
And you can watch the Karen Reed retrial live on our streaming service, CBS News Boston. And, of course, you can catch up anytime on the WBZ YouTube page.